Hello there, and welcome to 5 to Zen. So it's just a little 5 minutes just to get your Zen up and running. And this session is a chair yoga session, hence the chair. So if you just want to pause this, go grab yourself a chair if you're not already sitting down. I've got an ordinary kitchen chair here, hasn't got any sides on it. If you're in a chair with arms on, that's absolutely fine. That's not a problem. So just grab yourself a chair and then we'll get going. So when you're sitting on your chair, I prefer to kind of sit on the front edge of mine so I can get my feet really nice and flat on the floor, nice and stable. If you want the back support, maybe grab a cushion. And if you want to sit back, get your bottom right back in the chair and then just pop that cushion in your lower back just to keep you nice and upright. So that's another option if you want to do that. So I'm going to sit more to the front of my chair, my feet flat on the floor, about hip width apart. Just going to rest my hands on my legs. And we're just going to pause here for a moment. So these kind of sequence we're going to do now is ideal if you do a lot of sitting, whether that's from working, sitting at a computer, sitting at a desk, or whether you've got restricted mobility, so you spend a lot of time in your chair, or if maybe you're recovering from injury and you're just trying to get back into your body and just seeing how your mobility is. So just getting a nice sense of grounding down through the feet. Give your toes a little bit of a wriggle. Settling down onto your seat, maybe sway a little bit side to side, or maybe a little bit backwards and forwards, and then just settle at a point that really feels nice and upright to you. Just let the shoulders relax. Let the features of the face relax. Maybe just close the eyes for a moment if that feels comfortable for you. Breathing in and out through the nose. Just settling here for a few moments before we begin our practice. Just noticing how you are. Just noticing whatever's on your mind. And just beginning to tune in to your breath. Just noticing the sensation of your breath, whether that's in and out the nostrils, or perhaps in the throat, or perhaps lower down in the body, in the chest, the ribs, or down towards the belly. We're not trying to change it, we're just beginning to pay attention to the natural rhythm of our breath. Just going to take a breath in and just breathing out. Opening the eyes, just moving anything that might need to move. And we're just going to start with the neck. So keeping your face neutral, just gazing ahead. We're just going to tilt the head over to one side as if your ear was going to your shoulder. It isn't going to go to your shoulder. Just leave it there for a few moments. And if you want a little bit more, the arm on this side, you can just let it relax down, and that will help just ease out through the side of the neck. Just breathing here, just stretching out gently through the side of the neck. Going to take a breath in, bring the head back up through to center, replace the hand on the knee, ease over to the other side. Settling here. If you want a little bit more, that hand can come down and just let the hand relax down. Let it be really heavy. Let the arm be heavy and the shoulder be heavy on this side, and it'll just help ease out and open out through the neck. Take a breath here, just breathing in, coming back upright, breathing out. We're going to shrug the shoulders a few times. You have a lot of tension in your shoulders. We're going to inhale, breathe in, and then we're going to do a quick exhale and drop your shoulders like this. And I'm going to repeat that. Inhale. And once more. Inhale. And perfect. Just extend the arms out in front of you, palms up. Bring your little fingers together. Draw the hands in towards the body, backs of the hands together, and then extend them away. And then reverse. So just thinking about how your wrists are, the elbows, the whole of the arms, the shoulders, just easing in here. And then the next time the hands are extended, just leave them there, interlace the fingers, and just begin to work into the wrists. So you might find you've got a bit of clunking and creaking. That's absolutely fine. You shouldn't have any sharp pains. If you do, you need to just back off modify or stop. Now I'm going to reverse the direction. Ooh, it starts getting a bit weird when you start going backwards. So again, just really tuning into how your wrists are feeling. Pause there, look at your hands, relace your fingers the wrong way, should feel weird, and then start circling. Okay, so we're always used to doing things in one particular way, so it's really good to change it. Now change direction, so you're going in the wrong direction with your hands laced the wrong way. This is a favorite of mine. Gets your brain going as well as your body. Good job. Might feel particularly clunky in this direction. Pause there, give them a good old shake out. Nice. Going to bring the hands up and bend the elbows. So you've got kind of right angles on the elbows. I'm going to take a breath in. Take the elbows back. Maybe lift the chin. And then as you exhale, bring the hands out in front, backs of the hands together, and just drop the head. Tuck the chin in a little bit. So inhale. Elbows slightly back. Just lift the chin a little bit. And then exhale, rounding down. Drop the chin, reaching forwards. Inhale. You're rolling up through the spine as you breathe in. Exhale, rolling down. Pull your belly button right in as you exhale. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the heart, lift the chin. Fill the body with breath. Exhale, empty the body of breath. Suck your belly button in. Inhale, last time, elbows tucking back. And then exhale, really opening out through the back of the body. And this time, inhale, hands just come back onto the lap. Nice one. So we're going to do a couple of twists now. If you've got chair arms, you can use those to hold on to. If you haven't got chair arms, like me, I'm going to take my hand across to the opposite leg. So we're going to take a breath in, extend this arm forwards, then take it all the way across and just gently use it, holding on either to your chair arm or onto the side of your leg. The other arm's going to come forwards and then inhale, take it all the way up and over. You can rest it on the back of your chair, hold on to the back of your chair somewhere, and we're just taking a gentle twist here. So the legs are staying pointing forwards, chest and shoulders are opening out to the side of the room. Your head, you can either just keep gazing neutral, or if you want to, you can begin to look over your back shoulder. But just listen to your neck, see how it feels. Got a really nice rotation here through the abdomen. Stay here, breathe in, lengthen all the way up through the spine, and then exhale, come back through to center. Good job. Okay, we've got Belty joining us for our session this morning. Say hi to everybody, Belty. She's very good at yoga. We'll do the other side. So inhale, lift this hand, take it all the way across, either to hold onto the chair side or onto the opposite leg. And then this hand comes forward, all the way up and back over. You can hold onto the back of the chair and then get that nice opening through the chest and the shoulders, twisting through the waist. And if you want to, if it feels good, gazing over that back shoulder. Stay here. Find your breath, just breathing in, breathing out. Take a breath in. Exhale, release the hands. Come back through to center. Just going to pay a little bit of attention down towards the feet now. So we're just going to take this foot, come up onto the ball of the foot, and then just begin to point and extend through the ankle. The dog is slightly in the way. So you could actually hold the knee and do this if you like, or you can just do it with the foot on the floor. And then we're going to bring in some rotation, so we're working through the ankle. So you could have the foot on the floor and be rolling through the ankle, or you can hold the knee up like I was doing just then. Going to change direction, so rolling through the ankle in the opposite direction. And then come up onto the ball of the foot. We're going to do some toe rolling, which is another favorite of mine. So come right up onto the tips of your toes and just gently roll over your toes and then come back. So this is really, really nice for your feet. So if your feet spend most of their time in shoes, this is great. This is really nice to do. You do it with your socks on, you don't have to have bare feet, but it's a really nice way of just really helping mobilize all the joints in the feet. Let's give that a couple more rolls and then we'll go over to the other side. So come up onto the ball of the foot first, and then we're lifting and pointing the foot. So again, you can do it with the foot on the floor, or you can hold on to the knee while you're doing it. So really just working into the ankle. Checking in with how that joint is, and then bringing in a little bit of rotation, going in one direction. Changing direction. Nice. So again, you might find you do get a bit of crunching. You might get a bit of creaking in those joints, but as long as you're not in pain, perfectly okay. So just let that rest back down again. And we're going to finish with a little balance here. Okay, so you want to be on the edge of your seat with excitement, I know. And we're going to lift this knee. We're going to hug it in towards the chest. Going to keep nice and upright. Shoulders are relaxed. Flex that ankle. And then just going to extend this arm out to the side. We're going to take 3 breaths here. Check that those shoulders are relaxed. Check you're not gritting your teeth. Have a little smile. Take a breath in. As we breathe out, this hand comes back in. Bring that leg back down. I'm going to swap sides. Inhale. Think about that lift really coming up from the core of the body. Shoulders are relaxed. If you want a little bit more, extend the arm out to the side, opposite arm to leg. Flex that ankle on that lifted foot. Long in the spine, long in the back of the neck. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, this hand comes back. Exhale, place that foot down. Good job. So we're going to finish our mini chair yoga session, just resting the hands on the legs or in the lap. Perhaps just soften or close the eyes. Long in the back of the neck. Just relaxing all the features of the face. And just pausing here for a moment, just allowing your practice to settle. Taking a breath in. As you breathe out, open the eyes, release the hands, and just move anything that might need to move. Thank you very much for joining me, and keep your eyes